Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to PA's Perpetual Testing. Today we're looking at Escape the Chamber version 2 by a person whose name I can't remember. Now, this test is fairly notable for the fact that I pulled it straight from the new chambers list. I have no idea what I'm going to be seeing, I have no idea how I'm going to be seeing it, and I have no idea how good these chambers are going to be, or how good they aren't going to be, as the case might be. So, let's just see what we can start with. Right off the bat, it appears that that seems to be dispensing a cube now, after being activated when I just did so now. I don't have any path across, but I do have a hard light bridge for use at some point. I also have to find a star somewhere that will activate the laser, so I'll be able to put it over there and activate to others. I'm then going to have to finish up the map by placing 4 separate portals and then presumably placing a hard light bridge so I can get across. But as to where all these things are going to come from and where they're going to go, I have no idea whatsoever. So I suppose point number 1 would be trying to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do first. Finding out what this button can do would be a great start, so let me just go ahead and look here. It might actually show me. This does not appear to be the case. Alright, so when you create a map... Oh, by the way, I like the little water splashing into the chamber. It's a nice touch. But, when we're talking about map creation and map aspects, you really want your player to be able to see what they're doing. And chief among being able to do this is the ability to see where a button activates. I mean, it's possible that there's something that it only activated once that I haven't seen yet, but at the same time, that doesn't really seem to be the case. And if it is the case, then I'm simply missing whatever's going on, and that's not really a good thing either. It does appear that I can catch this cube as it's falling, but then the question becomes not how do I catch the cube, but what do I do with the cube once I've caught it? Since I'm not really able to get up there, I'm not able to do much with it, but let me see once again. If I press the square button, what does it do? I can temporarily create a hard light bridge, which would allow me to get up, actually, now that I think about it. So if I create this here, and then I use a hard light bridge to get up this surface, up to the very top, then create the hard light bridge there before it dies. There we go, now I can climb out of it. That's actually fairly clever. I've never seen anything like that. Well, I probably have, but a timed ramp up. That's definitely... It's not the most common testing element, I'll say that for it. So now I would be able to get the cube if I absolutely needed it, and which... Once I get that cube, it would probably allow me to put it on the button. As such, giving me the ability to continue onwards through this test chamber without, what am I trying to say? Without too much trouble. Now, how do I get off of this? Do I just have to... Oh, no, here we are. I can just go over to the side and kind of, maybe a little bit closer. I always jump when I'm doing that, just because I have a small, somewhat irrational fear of the fact that I'll actually fall off the bridge while it's creating. I know that that's extremely... Seriously? Alright, sure. So apparently that cube is spawned by that over there. Or rather, continually spawned by that button over there, and respawned by that button over there. So, I would have to... I have to find some other use for that cube. I have no idea what it's going to be used for, but is there a button over there? That's a sphere button, so that's not the one I'm going to be using now. How did I get out of here in the first place? Right, walked across. Where else can I go? That's really the question, isn't it? Is there something up there? It appears it's bounce gel dispersal, but I really don't have any ability to get to bounce gel at this point. I also... could I use the cube to climb up here? I'm thinking if I place it there, I could probably place the cube and then place that portal there, which would allow me to actually get up. So maybe... Let's go ahead and grab this cube really quickly, then take it back through this door, so I have a cube safely within my possession. Place the cube on the floor right here, then hop on it, and then jump and create a portal. I can't seem to create this portal. There we go. It gets me jumped up to the next exit, and then once I jump through here, it does technically deactivate that, but what is activated by this? I have no idea whatsoever. Pressed a button once, and what did it do? So far as I can see, nothing. See, this is a big problem. Oh, it's a triangle. Okay, so the triangle has to be activated for the final door to open. Yes? I'm assuming that's what's attached to the final door. It's actually clipping into the wall a bit, so I can't tell which direction it's pointed. If you placed it somewhere like there, it would actually be able to do more. I gotta say though, this is definitely interesting. Usually all the maps I've been looking at have been like top 10 of the week sort of thing. So seeing a map that maybe isn't as solidly designed is definitely interesting, and definitely a nice kind of change of pace. But yeah, I must admit it's a little bit frustrating trying to figure out what the heck the game is expecting me to do with the situation I've been given. There's some sort of... I can hear a dumb cube. Oh my goodness. What is up there? And can I use my cube to reach it? Using my cube to reach areas that I wouldn't be able to reach otherwise isn't usually something I like to do. I mean... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, that was dumb. Anyway, let's go grab that cube again. Stop that one from falling into the water. Good. I still need to figure out how to activate star, and I haven't seen any sort of activation for it. This is another problem. When you start to get a chamber that's large enough, you start to get tools that don't really seem to be activating one another. And while using these little this activates this sort of buttons is okay, I suppose, it really does kind of start to fail when you get this much stuff happening at once. It's just a problem of, it's a lot of symbols to keep track of. And, you know, it is only like 8, but in Portal that's kind of a lot. What is that now? I have a small dot. And then what's over there? Some sort of additional symbol? Not entirely certain. You know what? Could I use this to defend myself against these turrets for long enough to get through? I don't know that I could, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, they're all staring at me. They're shooting. Alright. Okay, my cube fell through the bridge. That's no good. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make this. So let's back out of range. Cube hops up in the air for some reason. Quick save again, just in case. I get the feeling that this is a map I'm going to want to quick save on because I almost don't feel like... Or I almost feel like I don't even need to mention at this point deadly traps. I mean, what you gonna do with them? They're almost an inevitability at this point. Not much I can do with them at all, but I'm going to put my cube somewhere safe. And then I'm going to go adventuring, seeing what I can find. If I create my hard light bridge down here, I don't really have access to much. I have access to a way out. Oh, shit. And a couple of turrets. I also have that there. Don't really know how I'd be able to get over there, though. I'd need some sort of platform, which would be available over there. But I'm kind of wondering what's in there now. That said, I do think that this bridge is going to be where I'm going to be standing for the vast majority of this test. Now, where have I not explored yet? Is there anywhere? I mean, we've got a button up there. We've got 2... Why do we have that there? We have some sort of wall there. Then we have an area... Oh, we have an area here. I completely forgot about this. Let's check it out. Hop down here. And, oh, there is a cube placement. Good, 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 good. I think I'm going to have to bring this... Oh, no. I can't, can I? How am I expected to bring this cube with me? It's a graded surface. But I'm somehow expected to bring the cube with? There's no wall over there for me to be able to place this on. Whatever I place, it's going to have to be from here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I mean... I can't fire at all while I'm holding this, and I already knew that. I can sort of do that, but that would be absurdly risky. So let's go ahead and quick save and try it. Holy shit. Okay, didn't expect that to work. It did. It's not high enough. Can I create it higher? Do I dare? Okay, a little bit higher. Now a little bit closer to the wall. Fine. Place the cube again. Maybe I can crouch jump up? Oh, come on, I'm so close. I can feel it. And if I toss the cube, then I lose it. Oh, I see now. Okay. I've got to do it again. Okay. Jump, hop, cube. Okay, got it. Now I just need to ladder my way up. There we go. A little bit over. A little bit over again. Shit. No. I managed to... I'm just going to quick load. That's not worth it. Oh my god, I can't believe how dumb that was. Okay, so hop. Bridge. Barely make it. Okay. Thank goodness for portal clipping and the ability to sort of manage this stuff even through walls. God fucking damn it. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. Alright, one more time. Less errors. Barely saved myself with that cube jump there. I still don't know if that's intentional, but if it is, that's a plausible, albeit risky trick to expect your player to use. I mean, yeah, they can sort of see where they're going with it, but at the same time, I mean, if they fail it, that's curtains for them. Complete and total curtains. So, finally, we found the star. So that's going to activate the laser, and I really think that's what I was supposed to be doing, which is kind of disappointing, because it almost seems like an exploit sort of thing. It's not really what you'd expect to be using. By the way, I'm going to quick save now that I complete that. Anytime I play a map where I'm not entirely certain that I'm going to be accomplishing things on a regular basis, you bet your ass I'm going to be quick saving at every opportunity. So that activates two more things. Bounce gel, for one, and a sphere for another. Okay, so maybe I wasn't supposed to get up here this way? If that's the case, my bad. Anyway, I should also probably destroy these turrets? Can I not from here? Come on. Surely, oh, fine. We'll place the blue portal a bit higher up. There we go. That's money. A bit too far. Both ways. Come on. I'm just looking at that little portal on the right side. There we go. Looks like they're a bit too far away to kill their allies, though. So... oh, and that one's even a bit too far to the side for me to even be able to do this. So, okay, back to, the drawing board, as it were. Let's place my orange portal back over there. So, and my blue portal slightly higher up. Because I think I should just be able to actually grab the sphere off of there. But I also need to figure out what's in that area with the... oh, it's a sphere. It's a sphere placement area. That is activated by that sphere placement area. You know what? Sure. There we go. Okay, one sphere for me. Don't want to move that cube ever again, so I'm never touching the button over there. Gotta be very careful about that. And let's see here. What else can I do? I do need something to hold something in there eventually. Though not right now. Now, let's... oh god, I'm nervous putting the sphere... you know what? The sphere I can just get later. Forget about it. I don't need it right now. Okay, my orange portal is now linked back up to my excursion funnel. Then if I hop up here, jump twice to get up to maximum jump height, there are three things activated. Moon, cross, or X, and tilde. Or squiggle, whatever it is. Anyway, so what do I need to do with that? Tilde is also activated by the... oh god, this is a clusterfuck. Plus, if that deactivates that emancipation grid, was there some sort of wall in this room I didn't spot before? Also, why can I not jump high enough now? Let's try that again, I suppose. 1, 2. Okay, there we go, that worked. What is it, though? There's... okay, so I've got to somehow get a sphere in here. Well, that exact same sphere is activating that, unless, of course, there's something there. That is a wave symbol? Oh, shit. Turrets. That also activates the X, which Oh my god. Okay, this is really just... There is such a thing as too much. And you're rapidly approaching it. So I've got to figure out what I need to activate for that to be able to get out. So that's moon, dot, diagonal line, down arrow. Moon is only here. And then up there is something. That's the X, which is deactivated by... that, I think it was? Yeah, that button deactivates the X. But at the same time, I don't have anything to deactivate it with, since there's really not much I can do. There's also an area down there that I'm going to need the hard light bridge for once I've gotten through here by killing all the turrets. Oh, hello, buddy. But I need to be very careful going up there because it's going to be even more dangerous for me. And now how do I even get back up? Like, how do I get out of this area? I'm assuming I'm expected to just hard light bridge my way out? Come on. Okay, yeah, that seems likely. Oh god, these chest chambers are going to start taking up just an episode on their own if they're all like this one. God. And how am I going to vote on this? On the one hand, I want to vote it up because it's obvious that they made an effort and it's not terrible. On the other hand, come on, guys, we can do better than this. Okay, now, we have 2 turrets left, and neither can be gotten by use of cube blocking. So I would need to find some way to get around. Which, I keep forgetting I also have that unintelligent one up there, and it looks like I'm going to have another cube being dispensed through this, so I will have enough to keep everything activated. I just have to figure out how to get to them. So... what to do? Wait a second, what's the line for those? What's the line of sight there? Can I fire? I might be able to. Oh my god, I just nearly fell off. Okay, I might be able to, as I was saying, and I forgot to quick save for a little while, so let's do that now. I might be able to place this laser in such a way on that area up there, from over there, once I get back up through this bounce gel, I might be able to actually place that laser in such a way that it destroys the turrets. Oh, that would actually be... I think that's more intended than what I was doing. Not gonna lie. But it still seems a little bit obtuse. Oh, but what am I saying? That's actually not that bad of a puzzle, to be completely and totally honest. Plus, I now have this to kind of guide me. And why is that not catching a laser? Alright, sure, we'll go with that. Okay, so that's a bit low. There we go! And that's 2 more turrets down. Okay, so now that is a safe path to cross once more. That was fairly clever. I'm okay with that. Now, I need to get back up, so... place my tilted portal. Get back up. Come on, get back. Barely get back up. Wander back over here, and let's head over to the formerly turret-infested area, where I might be able to place a sphere? No. Oh, that sphere is actually a fairly easy placement, and one that I hadn't done yet. Okay. I thought it was on the other side of the wall this entire goddamn time. The entire time. I thought it was there. It's not. It's an easy place. God damn it. Okay. Oh, why did I walk over all the way over here? I'm not thinking right now. Perfectly alright, though. We're still able to get through here. Okay, so the sphere has started dispensing once more. What I need to do is I need to press this button, run up, place... more difficult than I previously thought. I need to somehow get out of that cage. That's actually easier than I just assumed. Okay. At least I assume it is. Yeah, I just need to portal my... wait. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, God. How the hell does he expect me to do this? I mean, if I had the bounce gel, sure, that might be possible, but... Okay, so I've got my sphere. Now I can go over a bit. By the way, all this jumping, dropping, portaling, grabbing thing, it's kind of nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. Like, really so. Like, almost uncomfortably so. Okay, now I've got to get to the other side. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I can grab another sphere right here, it doesn't matter. I could have actually just let that sphere die on the way up, too. Okay, now I need to move over slightly. Okay, now that laser is my guideline. Place the portal below me, grab the sphere. Now I can head out this way. I can sort of toss it up, I guess? Would I be able to actually toss that up? No, of course not. And can I actually climb up? Oh wait, am I not? Am I not as high as I can be on this? Maybe? Come on. Don't do this to me now. Okay, let's try throwing it. I am never good at throwing things. Okay, never again. Oh, never mind. That's actually fairly easy to get back to. Maybe I'll try throwing it a couple times. Throwing your tool always works. It's a proven point in many different genres that if you throw your tool at something, it is much more likely to make it functional. And Portal is no exception. I'm not jumping, that's what's wrong with my throw. I thought I lacked some momentum there. Alright, so I can toss things slightly higher than I can reach, and I can reach nearly to the very top of this. So if I just kind of... Oh, so close. But I'm starting to think this isn't the intended method. But with this test chamber, I'm not sure what the intended method is, which is kind of a problem. Like, I'm forced to solve all these tests my own way, which is, on the one hand, it's, you know, alright, because, hey, just solve everything the way that you think it should be solved, and that's great. But on the other hand, this is kind of, you know, terrible. Not terrible, but just kind of the, you know, awkward kind of terrible, where you're never really sure what you're doing. I don't actually need that cube on that button anymore, do I? I already took care of the laser activation, though that would activate the tilde once more. If I needed it to. Was the tilde even activate again? Was that the dumb cube dispenser? I think it might have been. Come on. Huh. Nothing. Huh. Nearly fell off myself. Grab the cube, though. Okay, this isn't working. What can I do? I honestly have no idea. I'm trying desperately to figure out what I could be doing here that I'm not doing, and I'm coming up with jack diddly squat. Shit. Alright, you know what? Let's head back to the very first area quickly. Goodbye, sphere. I'll see you again briefly. There you are. Let's quick save, and then never quick save again after I redispense that cube. Okay, so laser's now deactivated, and the bounce gel is still there. And I'm still able to get up to the top. Get the hell out of my way. Whoa. Way too close for comfort. Okay. That sphere once more can go away. Now, if I save this cube, would that give me the height I need to get over to that sphere placement? Would that be possible? Could I even get it over there? I'd have to carry it through me. I would have to carry it through me. I would have to carry it with me through all of the stuff I just did. So, wait a minute, that's actually easier than I thought. Again, probably not intended. What we're gonna use. Now, what I need to do is I need to grab this cube, or sphere, rather. Sphere. Not quick saving for the moment, just in case I needed that cube where it was earlier. Now, this cube, I was only off by about a cube's length from the top earlier. So this... Come the fuck back here. Oh, stop it. Oh, for Christ's sake. Alright, back to get the sphere. By the way, no music is kind of a downer. This entire test chamber has been fairly silent. Maybe there was music and I just missed it, or it didn't loop or something. But I'm not hearing it. Come on. Just need to get up on this cube. There we go. Now I should be able to... Okay, it's rolling, it's rolling. I gotta go fast, I gotta go fast. Now what I need to do is I need to get back through the portal, so cube, go ahead and get over on this, because I'm not going to be using it for a second. I need to go over there, and as I learned in the test chamber the other day, consign, I can... Fuck. As I learned in consign, I can grab... Wait just a goddamn second. I'm supposed to get that later. Wait another goddamn second. No, I'm not. That activates that, which makes it possible to get to that? I am so very unbelievably confused. And that's white dot. So white dot is actually... What? What is activated by the way? I don't even care anymore. Let's see if we can get up to the dumb cube through use of this cube. Okay, can I jump it? Can I place this portal higher? Now can I jump it? Get back over here. You don't get leave of absence until I get up this ledge. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so I just got bucked off my own cube, which probably means that I'm going the wrong way in regards to this test. You know what? I have the portal available to me. The turrets are no longer there. I think I need to fly here. I'm gonna quick save, because if need be, I'll just do the R part again. I gotta place my portal down the... Yeah, that's why. That is exactly why. Because I need to place my portal down there before I die. Maybe I can see that location from where I'm about to fly from. It looks like I can, so I didn't actually need to place it beforehand. Or I didn't need to place it during flight. I need to place it beforehand, so that was just dumb on my part. So now... Moon and Cross are permanently activated, which are good, because now the, or not Cross, it's the diagonal line. Diagonal line is activated, which means I can activate the button that activates squiggly and diagonal line, and Moon is activated, which means I can activate something else that I've completely forgotten about. Seriously, why are there so many goddamn pieces to this puzzle? It's really frustrating. And how am I supposed to get that sphere again? Please clarify. How am... You've got to be goddamn kidding me. I am not supposed to go all the way around again, am I? Oh, that is so backwards. I think I might be supposed to, though. I've got to get that sphere from over here somehow. It was... I have to go back to the beginning. I have to go back to... Oh, I just nearly walked off the edge. Okay, good thing I quick saved recently. Cube is still spawning. I don't think the area that I had to place the cube is necessary anymore. So now, jump off. Activate the square. Go up here. Toss the cube into the water so it'll start respawning. Jump off to the side for an easier portal. Done. Grab sphere. Travel through. Then where? That's where. Place sphere here. Very gently. Place portal there. Wander across. Then do the little hop, skip, and a jump maneuver that I've been doing for the past Lord knows how many minutes. I'd say it would actually be... How long have I been recording? Oh, about 20 minutes. That's not actually... It feels like it's been a lot longer in this map. Like, I feel like you put me through something here. Something special. Can this be held against the wall here? Good, that's important. Actually, it's not important at all. What is important is me being able to make this jump. So, actually, I can just place it slightly to the side, can't I? I can. Good. No, for fuck's sake. Quick loading. Okay, okay, we're across. Now, place this here, and this activates the little tilde sign, which was down there, and it also activates, or something else is activated, small dot, which allows me to get over there through the use of that same wall. Good, okay, now I just need to get to somewhere where I can actually activate the wall in a location I can get back to it. Does that work? It might. No. Okay. This one works. There we go. Now, I just need to get across to there, which will allow me to get to... What? Okay, it will technically allow me to get to Dumb Cube. Tilde is activated, so that just means that this will be continually activated. And then what is down here? Well, let's just find out, shall we? Is Tilde not activated? I could have sworn I activated Tilde at some point. You know what, fine. Okay, Tilde's not activated right now, and it was the laser. Oh, but, that area is also deactivated. Maybe... There's gotta be something else I can deactivate with that, can't I? Anyway, let's get over to Tilde, see what I can find over there. Let's, easy way over there, just place our portal there, and then I can just hop off after I travel through. And this is just X. That's the only thing this deactivates is X. Which is the room over there. What just got flung? What the hell just got flung? That just activated. I heard it. What the hell got flung? Oh, for fuck's sake. And I'm here again. Okay. Okay, so place this once more on the small area here. The cube has thus far been worthless, which probably means that I was in fact supposed to get it over there by some means. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the cube back up to the platform it was supposed to be on in the first place by grabbing it out of the air here. I'm a bit far over for that. There we go. Fantastic. Keep that cube steady, keep that cube stable, keep that cube alive. That's all we need to do right now. Okay, that's a little bit easier. I don't have to let go of the cube first if I just place it next to me when it's about to fall. Now, let's just try that once more, shall we? Just hop. Portal didn't grab. Okay, time to get a quick load. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Once more with feeling. Okay, a little bit higher up. Good. Gives me a little bit more leeway. Save the game. Just kinda... Okay, got it. Good. Now, up to the ceiling from right here. Quick save again, because I don't trust this chamber. And again, I pose the question to you, why did most of these areas have to be deadly? Just a fall that you couldn't recover from would be sufficient to cover most of this. But for some reason, the dev felt the need to make sure this... Okay, now, what am I looking for here? I have to activate Tilde, and then I have to somehow catch whatever comes out of there? Oh, what the hell is this? Okay, let's just try activating it briefly, yeah? Yeah. I just heard a cube get destroyed. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, I'm jumping into the water. No. No, 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 no. I was wrong, it hasn't been 20 minutes in this chamber. It's been a half hour. Over a half hour. The time I've spent in here, the reason it appeared to be 20 minutes was because all of the all the deaths that I was undergoing. Every single one I had to restart the video. That chunk had been 20 minutes. Oh god. Okay, so now I can get up here at the very least. That... well, I already knew I could get up here. Oh, don't do this to me, Cube. Get out of here if you need to. Just don't do this to me. Not here. Not in this place. This would activate Moon, X, and Tilde. Which, wait, what? This is large circle. What else activates large circle? Does anything? Was I even supposed to be able to make it into X at this point? Whatever, let's get back up. Lack of music, still a little bit bothersome. Really just a minor gripe at this point, considering the rest of the chamber, but hey, it's alright. Place our thing over there. Now, what was in the Tilde room again? That was activation for X. This was activation for down triangle. Back there was activation for something else entirely. What was that something else entirely again? Just refresh my memory, game. What was back there that I had to so desperately reach? Moon and cross, or not cross, why do we keep calling it the thing? Because it's going across, but that's about it. What if... oh, I've got to get that cube out of there. I just realized that. I can't leave that in there. Who cares? It's going to get destroyed soon enough anyway. You know what? Let's actually get that cube. Let's get that cube, let's place it in the Tilde area. There's no disadvantage to it. Literally none. I cannot think of a single one. I've already forgotten what that did again. Oh well, it was Tilde and something. I hope it was something I already have activated, or I'm going to feel dumb. You can just hear the excitement just dripping from my voice over this chamber, can't you? After the initial thrill of a new and interesting and unknown map creator and map had kind of worn off, I'm just kind of left with the dull, sour taste of getting stuck on puzzles that I have really no right of getting stuck on. Another sphere? There's another sphere? It's the same sphere. Isn't it? I just had a heart attack. You're liable for that. Okay, so whatever was just activated, it flung a sphere. It went over there. And that one's still active. Activating that button spawns a new sphere. And suddenly the test chamber just goes wide open. The crowd goes wild. If there was a crowd, and they had any interest in this. Okay, so that sphere is going to fling. And I'm going to follow it. To no avail, because it's going to bounce right back off. Is there some way I can catch that thing? Did I just hear another one fling? I could have sworn I just heard another one fling. What if I queued up a couple of spheres? I know it's not technically what was intended, I'll bet, but... I mean, if you activate something multiple times, it'll repeatedly spawn and despawn it. If I just grab... Damn it, that didn't work either. Oh, no, 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 don't despawn me. I heard the water. I heard myself hit the water. Okay. That's a bit too rich for my blood. Yes, sir. No, thank you. Okay. What about this? What if I climb up a little bit? Hop. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now I need to get back across to the other side, which is easy enough, considering I have this portal here. And then I need to get this in there, so... Place. Portal. Oh right, I'm standing on the solid one. I don't need to worry about that. Then I can hop up here and activate this, which should give me 2 more pieces. Good, good. Down arrow has to be activated for this test to go smoothly. So, what was just destroyed? Something's dropping. Is it finally the dumb cube? Is it finally awake? Oh, let's go see on our friend then, shall we? Also, I have to activate small dot. What was small dot? Wait, wasn't that right there? That says it's activated small dot. Why isn't it active? That says it's activated it. It's right there. Oh god. Oh man. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong here? Please enlighten me. Tell me what it is that is so apparent that I am missing. I'm also missing something up here, but I already have X deactivated, so I can actually get up here with something. What does that activate? That activates the right triangle. Okay. So I could have a, I don't know, a something there, allowing me to get through. I can get... I'm a goddamn idiot. It's not often I have that moment for something I did 20 minutes ago, but you remember that cool Super Pro cube jump I did? Yeah, I remember that. Do you know who else remembers that? Nobody, because it was unnecessary. Completely and totally unnecessary. Come with me. You live. Now, we have our friend the dumb cube, we have our 2 spheres, we have the regular cube, and then this dumb cube is going to be able to activate the wall switch. I guess. Maybe that's supposed to be activated by regular cube, I don't know. I have no idea what the hell is going on here. It's like it's twitching, is deactivating it. You good now? You gonna stay? Good. Right, so arrow's activated. And everything but little dot is activated. I see it right there. Little dot is always activated. Little dot is deactivated by that button. Oh, for the love of shit. Okay, now I've got to make a solo journey to go retrieve this cube so I can take it off the button, because I don't need the big circle open anymore. So I can place... well, no, I don't need to place anything, so I can get across. So I don't have to place anything. So I can... Oh, I do have to place one thing, so I can place a portal through the exit. I'm gonna quick save, because I just felt like I nearly died there. Take this off. Does that deactivate the emancipation grid? No, it doesn't. It just deactivates the bar for some reason. You know, the bar that is in no way, shape, or form shown by this fucking thing right here. Okay, I think I need to get back over there. What does that activate? Star and little dot. I fucking hate myself. Okay, so back to our very, very first test. Oh god. I just had an even more powerful moment, the one from earlier, in realizing that I am, and continue to be, a goddamn idiot. Oh, you want to see how bad of an idiot I am this time? Get ready. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so we need to be over here, right? I need to have this, but... PA, why aren't you bringing the cube? You need to bring the cube. There's a graded surface right there. You can't grab it through there. I can grab it through here, though. I didn't have to bring the cube with me for any of that. Any of the times I did it previously. Not a single time. Okay. We're good. Test's done. I'm out. Okay, so... for fuck's sake. I can't believe I did something that dumb. Okay, so there were a couple dumb things on my part here, but there were a couple of things that weren't particularly clear with your chamber either. There were a lot of really good test-solving elements, and I was solving a lot of the puzzles wrong, but the possibility for solving the puzzles wrong is kind of, in and of itself, a little bit... You know, you want to create extra difficulty for yourself because you can't quite figure out the regular solution. Great, go for it. But at the same time, a lot of this stuff was kind of poorly telegraphed. Like, I wasn't able to figure out what would activate and deactivate what, which is a bit of a problem. I also wasn't able to see what was being activated and deactivated. So I was operating in the dark, and I had to figure out what a lot of stuff did a lot of the time. And when your person is trying to figure out what your map is doing and not how to solve your map, that's a bit of a problem. That said, your overall testing elements, the things that I had to do, were actually fairly solid. Some of them were fairly simple, such as getting the final cube at the end. I felt like he kind of gave up for that one, since all I needed to do was really just drop down the thing with the hard light bridge and then grab the cube before it fell in the water. But a lot of your cubes and spheres kept respawning after they'd already been killed, save for the one, but that was actually part of the test. It was just, overall, it was a really... I'm not going to say it was a great chamber, but it was a good chamber. And it definitely had its positive sides. Make no mistake. So, I suppose if I had to say anything, maybe make things a bit more transparent. I don't know how you would do this, because you already had a couple pieces of glass around the area. Maybe better placed buttons, or buttons and switches placed in such a manner that you're guaranteed that you'll be looking at what you need to look at to activate it. Also, some of the dotted lines along the walls, instead of just using the activation icons, like the moon, sphere, slash... X, little dot, big circle, all that stuff. Just because once you're looking at all that stuff, it really starts to blur together after a while, whereas if you're looking at a single line on the wall, then you're fine. But as I showed yesterday or the day before, if you have too many lines on the wall, you're still in a heap of trouble, so don't do that either. Anyway, the final match of the International is probably finishing up near about now, so I think I'd better wrap up this episode. As always, everybody, this has been PA, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another episode of my Perpetual Testing.